All right. You know it's your main man, Damon Hall, and I'm back with a brand new episode, Love Living Life.
Sorry about the confusion.
What kind of confusion? What's going on, Mr. Larry? What kind of confusion are we having?
Oh, I think they sent you the wrong place.
Yeah, I was over there close to the Subway. How you doing?
Oh, I'm not doing bad, man.
Who set your appointment up?
That was the Arlington Toyota.
Who?
Arlington Toyota?
Oh, okay. So I'm picking you up from here and taking you to there?
Yes, sir.
All right, fantastic. I got to give you the spiel. First and foremost, all rides are recorded.
Okay.
Feel free to enjoy the tablet. Tablet is free.
No worries.
You got an 18-minute ride.
Okay.
All right. And again, I want to thank you for riding with Uber.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I was going to have one of my friends give me a ride down there, and my buddy who's had his car down at Arlington says, no, have him send you a ride. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that works.
Shit, they're making money today. That way, they make money, you make money, we all make money.
Yeah. I just know when it says organization created it,
Yeah.
that means that you probably won't know where I'm at.
Yeah, I understand, brother. No, you're good. You're good. And like I said, I appreciate your ride and your service. I've worked in customer service and sales, since I was like 13 years old. So I appreciate service very, very much. Yeah, I was glad they got the car done today. I was afraid they were going to call me and say, well, one more thing we got to do, and we'll be done by Monday.
Oh, yeah, I hate that. I hate when that happens.
Yeah. No car all weekend, the week before Christmas? No, that's no good.
Yeah. I went in for oil change. I had a bubble in my tire. It was, yeah, about $250 more.
Glad you caught it. That's kind of important in your business.
Yeah. All these potholes.
Yes. Oh, this is nothing. I mean, I'm from Oregon. Shoot. Roads around Portland, Oregon, sometimes you think you're driving on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. I swear, there's potholes there you could drop an axle into.
Holy.
It's really, really bad. Down here, I think, in most cases, what I've experienced so far, I mean, I've only been here 6 years, but so far, what I've experienced, the roads down here are in pretty good condition.
Yeah.
Are you from here originally?
No, I'm from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, okay. Well, you could identify them, West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Portland, and my wife's from San Francisco.
Okay.
We came down here.
Portland, Oregon?
Yeah, Portland, Oregon, yeah. We came down here 8 years ago. I'm a DJ, and my best friend's sisters lived down here for about, 40 years.
40?
And her oldest daughter was getting married and they needed a DJ, so my buddy calls me up one day, says, what are you doing April 15th? I'm like, asking for an extension on my taxes. And he says, no, you're coming to Jacksonville, Florida to do my niece's wedding. I'm like, yeah, Harry, pull my other leg, okay? Because he's a practical joker. You know, he's a guy that if he tells you there's a thunderstorm and you gotta check the weather because he can't be playing with you.
Yeah.
But he says, no, I'm serious. We're flying you down to DJ her wedding. And I said, well, I guess I better tell my wife that we'll be gone a week. He says, oh no, we're flying her down too.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, all right. That makes sense.
We came down here. We were down here for 9 days, and we arranged it that the wedding would be right in the middle of our visit. And it was perfect, man. We were here for enough time to explore and go to the beach, and have some drinks and food. And 8th day, my wife looks at me and says, we don't have to go home tomorrow, do we?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, we do. She goes, are you sure? And I'm like, oh crap, we're in trouble. Because she's the logical one. I'm the crazy guy, you know. I'm the DJ with the head in the clouds, you know.
The creative guy.
Oh yeah, she's the one grabbing my ankles, dragging them back down to earth, going, honey, you can have your head in the clouds, but you gotta keep your feet on the earth because you gotta pay bills, right?
So then you guys decided to go ahead and make it.
Yeah, we decided to move down here. It was crazy, man. We lived in the same house up there for 24 years and never dreamed we'd live in Florida. If you'd told me 10 years ago, if you'd said, Larry, you're going to end up living in Florida, I would have said, Damon, you know, whatever it is you're drinking or smoking, you should probably do a little bit less because you're hallucinating.
For sure.
But you know what? It's worked out well. I love it down here. I can't imagine living anyplace else now.
Yeah, you adjusted to the hurricanes.
Oh yeah, you know, people go hurricane. Okay, at least you know they're coming.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to tell you. You're an LA boy. You know about the San Andreas fault.
Yeah. The earthquakes. Are just,
The difference is the earthquake. You don't know when it's coming.
You don't know if when it's coming back.
No, you don't know how bad it's going to be. Here, they'll tell you, excuse me, get the hell out. You know, get in your car and go stay with somebody safe, because where you're at is going to be in for a big blow.
Yeah, and it's normally not as bad.
No.
I mean, in Jacksonville in comparison to other places. Yeah.
Well, what I've seen here, and this is my observation, is if you don't live on the river, and if you don't live on the beach, you're okay.
Yeah.
You know, or in a real low-lying area. If you live someplace where you're away from water, you're going to be okay. You're going to have some yard debris to clean up.
Yeah.
But other than that, you're fine.
Yeah.
And before we even moved down here, I checked that out with my friend's brother-in-law. I said, hey, you know, don't give me a story. Tell me straight up, what's the worst you've ever been through? He said 2 times they had evacuated. They didn't need to, but they just got scared enough that they evacuated. And he said when we came back, the worst we had was yard debris, and one time we came back and a couple of shingles were missing. And I thought,
maybe the power went out.
Yeah. Oh, and down here, the power goes out. Shoot, maybe it's 3 or 4 hours and it's back up again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially for us, because we live right near Mayport Naval Station, and we're on their same power grid as they are. You know they're not going to leave the Navy down long.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But shoot, I remember power outages in Oregon where, you know, it'd be all day before they get back on.
Yeah, it might be out for 2 to 3 days. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like hunker down, and hopefully you got some bologna or apple pie or something, you know. But yeah, we were. I was young, but they had a thing in Oregon called the Columbus Day Storm, hit the whole West Coast. It was bad, man. I mean, our power was out for 3 or 4 days, and it wasn't safe to drive around because there was power lines and trees down all over the place.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I was in the Midwest, Indianapolis, Indiana, and one time I seen like a whole line. It had to have been like 20, like a tornado came through. It had to have been like 20 power lines just snapped in half. Just electrical cords going everywhere. Yeah,
it's nasty. No, I feel really blessed because I think of all the places I could have picked to live in Florida, hurricane-wise, Jacksonville's one of the best, because the last really, really horrible one that they had that came inland was 64. I think that was Dora. But since then, I mean, they've had some that have, you know, wreaked havoc at like Jack's Beach and stuff like that. But where we're at, you know, we're 6 miles from the coast and 6 miles from the intercoastal, so we're right in the middle of a big old man-made island. You know, my son worries all the time. He's like, Dad, I saw the news, man, you guys are gonna get a big hurricane. I'm like, son,
propagate it.
We'll be fine. You know,
they always propagate.
Exactly. Well, they do the same thing in Oregon, but the difference is it'll be, oh, you're gonna get a winter blizzard, and we end up with like maybe an inch of snow. You know, it's gonna be a blizzard. It's gonna be horrible. Of course, what I'm not saying there is that people don't know how to drive in Oregon on an inch of snow.
Yeah, no, I've seen them over propagated on the television.
Well, you know what it is? It's to get people to tune in. You know, because the more of a story you can make.
This is our opportunity.
All right. You know, disaster coming, details at 11. Yeah, it's just a way to get more people to tune in.
It's cold. It's cold red. It's cold red.
Oh yeah. You know, people start going, oh my God, it's the end of the world. No, it's not. No. I mean, the scariest thing here isn't the hurricanes, from what I've heard, but it's the little spot cyclones that get after them. Where there's this guy, it was a couple years ago over in Roosevelt District, where he was driving his car and stopped at a light, and one of these little freaking cyclone things hit right after a hurricane, dropped a tree right on his car, killed him instantly.
Oh.
And the thing is, he probably never even knew what was coming. You know?
I'm sure.
But you know, as far as like disasters, like they get in the Keys or in
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
Bahamas or Puerto Rico, you know, we don't get that much here. We're pretty damn blessed.
yeah.
You know?
I'm on call security, so we get called out to disaster relief all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed down here is, man, they're really good about if there's something going on here and we need help, we'll send a call. People come from other places here to help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, someplace else needs help, we go there to help. It's a real good area as far as people helping other people. You know, and that's important.
Yeah.
We got a neighbor who's done flood relief twice in Haiti,
Ooh.
and she is the sweetest, most angelic person I've ever met. She just out of the goodness of her heart, she'll go with her church group and they'll go and donate their time and make sure that people who don't have food get food, and people who don't have electricity, well, that's okay. You know, we'll set up temporary shelter for you. We'll keep you warm and safe. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Help you
God
through.
bless her. She's an amazing person. She really is. But no, I love it here.
Yeah.
But of all the places I contemplated living in the latter part of my life, I never thought I'd end up in Florida.
Yeah, Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii would be nice if I could afford it.
Yeah.
No, we started planning. I've been with my wife for, over 30 years. And we started planning not that long after we started getting serious about each other. Well, where do we want to retire to? You know, where do we want to go when we don't want to work full time anymore? And we were looking at all kinds of places. Costa Rica, we looked at Belize, we looked at Honduras, looked at Mexico, not because we're anti-American or anything, but because we were looking at places where our money would go further.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And we almost settled on Tucson, Arizona, just because it was so close to Mexico that we could bop back and forth across the border. But we ended up here, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper to live here than Portland, that's for sure.
Yeah, honey. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'd say that...
Did it rain a lot in Portland?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the difference between here and Portland, it actually rains more inches per year in Jacksonville than it does in Portland, because you get those torrential rains during the summer. But the difference is that most of the rain comes in the summer and it's over.
Mm-hmm.
And it's warm rain, like Hawaii rain.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, when I was in Hawaii, a lot of times if it rained, people didn't even go in the hotel room or anything. They'd just stay on the beach because they knew it was going to be over in a few minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
But in Portland, it can drizzle, like, let's say November, December, it could drizzle for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just nasty,
Gloomy,
depressing,
gloomy.
gray. You look out the window and you go, oh my God, again? No, please. Will this ever end? And the weather girl comes on and she's like, I know you were hoping for better weather, but not until we get out of this weather pattern. I'm so sorry, you know. But it's just bleak. I've had people since I moved here ask me if they should visit Oregon. I said, are you going to ski? And they said, no. I said, then don't go in the winter, please. You will hate Portland.
It's just going to be gray.
Gray. I said, think London in the winter. Gray, foggy, drizzling, depressing,
Not exciting.
windy, just not nice. But if you go anytime, like say from April or May till October, it's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, from Portland, you can go 100 miles in any direction, and you can go fishing, hunting, rock hunting, camping, hiking.
Real outdoorsy.
Yeah, anything you want to do. But just don't go, whatever you do, don't go in the winter. I mean, Portland's got great festivals and shit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They got a blues festival every 4th of July. Oh, man. I saw John Lee Hooker there. I saw Lightning Perkins. Saw some really great groups there.
Yeah, so how long you been DJing?
23 years now. I'll be 24 in March, and I absolutely love it. You know, it's one of those things I kind of stumbled into, and now I love it so much I can't imagine what else I would do if I ever stopped. You know, it's
Are you up all night to the hour just mixing away?
it depends on like where I'm doing and what I'm doing. I used to do club work, not so much anymore. I mean, I got like a show every Wednesday night at Extreme Wings. In fact, right over there to your left, there's a little place called Extreme Wings. It's on just right around the corner from BJ's.
Okay.
And it's a little sports bar.
Yeah.
But every Wednesday night from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we do Name That Tune.
Okay.
And it's a blast. It's not like the radio thing where, okay, we're going to play 6 seconds of this song and be the fourth caller. It's more like I play a minute to 2 minutes of a song, and people write down on these dry erase pads what they think the name of the song is, and I run around and they'll try to guess the artist too. And I'll go, okay, oh, you got them both right, that's 2 points. Oh, nope, you got one right, but that's 1 point. Or, you didn't get anything right, but hey, you got my sympathy. You know?
Okay, try again, yeah.
But it's a blast. I've been doing that now for, 7 months.
Okay.
6 months, 7 months, I don't know, but I've done 30 shows.
30?
I love it. And I do weddings, I do, pretty much...
Anything, bar mitzvahs?
Pretty much bar mitzvahs. I've done quinceañeras when the Mexican girl turns 15, you know.
Baby showers?
Baby showers. I've done pretty much, I'll do everything except I don't do raves because I don't have the subwoofers and all that crap, and I don't really want to anyway. I don't really do many Sweet 16s anymore. I don't do high school proms. High school proms, I quit doing them because you're never going to be the winner. Because the kids want you to play nasty, grindy music where they can, you know, rub their groins against each other. And of course, the principal and the teachers and the chaperones all want to tar and feather you if you play that kind of music. So
yeah,
if you please them, you tick off the kids. And if you don't please those, well, then the kids all think you suck. So
yeah.
I mean, either way, you're a loser. So I stopped doing those.
That DJ was watered down.
Oh, he was horrible, man. He was the worst DJ ever, you know. And I don't do karaoke very much anymore because, well, COVID kind of changed all that. But even before COVID, what happened is like somebody'd come in and they want to sing some song that, if you're listening to it in your car, the privacy of your home, it's really great because it's talking about how you had sex in the back seat with your girl and she was only 14 or whatever. That's okay. It's cool. Whatever you want to listen to is fine. But don't make me
play it
and you're going to sing it and chase out half my crowd. And the thing is, again, you're not the winner either way, because if you do it, half your crowd, the older part of your crowd is going to say, okay, grab your coat, we're leaving. But on the other hand, if you don't let them, then they go tell the manager, your KJ sucks, man. He's just the worst ever. You know, so
yeah.
Either way, you're
so basically, you stay away from over opinionated people.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, if you call me up and you go, hey, I'm doing a private party and I need a DJ, I'm your guy.
Yeah.
And any type of music. I mean, if you want big band, if you want rap, if you want country, whatever you want, I'm your guy.
Yeah.
Larry, I got 12 people. We're going to do a barbecue in the backyard. Can you bring over some tunage? I'm your man. Absolutely.
Okay.
But, you know, it's kind of like in your line of work, if they send you into some place that you know is the combat zone, no, you know what, I'll pass on that, right? You know?
Yeah, see, but for me, it'd be too late by the time I show up and I realize, oh man, this person is overly intoxicated, already cussing me out.
They're gonna throw up in my back seat. Yeah, absolutely.
It's too late by then.
Yeah, I've had a few events like that. I mean, when you've been doing something 23 years, you're gonna encounter some situations where you're kind of quietly banging your head against the wall going, why did I ever say I would do this job? You know? But most of the time, it's exactly the opposite. Most of the time, I feel so blessed to have the opportunity to share in some really, really great events. Not great because I'm there, but great because people are having fun and they're happy, and they're having a good time, and at least part of it's my fault.
Okay, so are you going to the service area?
I'm going to the body shop, which is back behind, so you kind of go around the building. It's in the back.
Behind. Okay.
But if you want to, you can just drop me off at the Palm Trek and walk back there. It's not that far, honestly. Because I know you got to get on making money and
No, that's
business.
No, that's what I was saying. Are you going? You're going to the?
Oh, I'm going back to the collision, so you can just drop me off there. I can just walk back.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Absolutely, buddy.
All
You
right,
have been a
Mr.
blessing.
Larry.
Thank you, man. Hey, I hope you have a great day.
Yes.
And
it's open.
it's open. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just gotta pull the handle right, huh?
Big blessings.
Hey, thank you, and you too. And hey, I hope you have the best Christmas ever. Oh man, have a good day. Thank you.
Another one.